Hey YouTube, this is Rex City. I'm Johnny.
I'm Rose.
I'm Nikki.
This is Code Geass, episode 20. So, last time, they just got off the island, and they're under attack on Japan via
By
Japan.
Yeah.
On Japan, by Japan, right.
Yeah.
And Suzaku has been taken into custody for resisting or
Not
going
following,
against
not dying.
not dying. He's like, I want to live.
Oh yeah.
'Cause he
I
got
thought that was
Geass.
hilarious.
Yeah, he was like, screw that.
Yeah.
He would. Well, he doesn't know how to do anything halfway.
The Geass doesn't tell you what to say exactly.
No.
So it's funny, like, it said, hey, close that door. Just slams it. I hate all of you. Like, that's how he do that. He did that of his own prerogative.
Yeah.
So, guys, thank you guys very much for being here, guys. Like your time here, please do like, subscribe if you want to see more. Check out Patreon in the description if you guys would like to see the next episode a week early, or if you want an uncut version on the third tier, which, by the way, the podcast is out for all you third tier patrons. Thank you very much. See you in discussion.
Super rated. The graphics on that
Oh,
flag. Revival of Japan.
look at those.
Oh.
They're super smaller. General Sao. He's the most delicious of all the generals.
Oh, he gave it up. Ah, turn it back around on him.
Guilt him.
Guilt trip him.
Ooh, she's stealing everybody.
He's just letting it be known. Oh, he's recognizing it now.
Interesting. Oh, look at those. They're underwater nightmares, and they're still getting got.
Wow, angry Cornelia. Indeed.
Look at his drip.
Nice. Oh, whenever they give a guy that voice, it spells danger for the whole team. It's like, you're useless, stay where you are. Oh, she likes him too, she's blushing! The playboy.
He's a playboy. Oh, right, he's just calling for that.
Oh, wow.
Does she...
Uh-oh.
That knows Zero's big brother. Indeed.
Tokyo. Oh, wow.
What? Nobody knew this, I guess.
He didn't know either. This is true.
Whoa!
Oh my gosh. Nina. Oh my gosh. Nina.
Dude.
What the heck? I just want to thank her, she says. She ran out in the way.
Friend!
Tomodachi.
Oh.
Oh. Oh.
Oh.
They've got
Big
barriers.
shield. Let's go, Power Rangers.
Launch.
Come. Here we go.
He's got a cannon.
Oh, that's his flying system. Oh boy. It's huge. It's like the size of the actual Lancelot.
Yeah.
Oh, he's fast in the sky too.
Fast as
He's
a fighter
figured that
plane.
out already. Oh, there we go.
That grappling hook is really useful.
Mm-hmm.
No, he knows it's him.
Yeah. Did she get new clothes? What happened?
Yeah.
Yeah, they did rough her up.
Well, if you insist, okay.
Now get out.
I learned something. Oh,
No, the floaties.
oh, he lost the thingy. What's the virus?
Ooh.
Just like who?
I need to talk to him during this mission right now.
Oh, that he can't fly back. Look, that's a lot of things against him here. Here comes his.
Not right now.
No,
Euphemia.
she's gonna lift his. Oh, she's gonna say I love you. Oh, okay,
Right
good.
now is-
Thank goodness. Not right now. Good, good.
Whoa.
He's just like, right. What?
Why are you listening to this? I demand that you
Oh,
love
because
me.
they hate themselves. We love each other.
Oh.
Okay.
No way you have trouble with
And he's
cats.
there fighting while. Ah.
Just professing love for each other right now.
We can't.
In
He's
the
in
middle
love.
of destroying an independent nation, but okay.
One final request. Oh boy.
He wants to live.
Oh boy.
Oh, it's
What
still
the
there!
heck?
It's still there!
What
Because it doesn't go
the
away!
Heck?
Oh.
Did he come to rescue him?
Schnarzel? Or is
No,
that
no,
Zero?
We
Oh,
have-
Zero,
Either that's,
yeah.
That, what is Zero?
Cece. With Zero.
Oh, it's, they made an extra seat for him.
He's like scared. Oh.
Now he has a reason to hate Zero.
Rakshata.
Oh, she hasn't figured out the float system.
Earl of Pudding. Mm.
Battery. Look how big he is.
He's gonna take out HQ. What? Are you going to? He smiled. He smiled.
Oh.
You're not getting your wish. He's gonna hit them first. Aww.
Send everything. Oof.
What is Zero's plan
I
here?
don't know. No.
Oh, that's right.
I mean, they would have died.
Yeah. Especially after you killed your father. Oh, right,
Oh,
she
yeah,
knows.
she
I
knows.
forgot. I got frightened for a second.
Cornelia.
He's just an enigma.
Just symbolic.
Yeah.
Yes. It's
Nice.
not against the Britannians, but it is. Oh, are they gonna live?
No.
Or not? Oh, Lancelot made it. Oh, that's it.
Ah.
Oh, by Princess Cornelia, of course.
It's like, hey, I have a story.
Unauthorized them. Disavowed, rather.
Wait, who? What is unauthorized?
They said the mission was unauthorized by the Chinese Federation.
Oh,
Confess your love.
Say it. Say it now. In this beautiful field.
Yes, Your Highness.
Oh, that was cute.
Discussion.
I know you're in the middle of something important, but I need to say this right now. This conversation cannot wait.
and he's still there, like,
He's just
He's that good.
yeah. Going through the middle of a love. Can you imagine how, like, talk about insult to injury for those soldiers?
Yeah.
He's just having a conversation.
yeah.
It's like, what is he doing? I think he's setting up a dinner date. But,
Basically.
We start at the top.
yeah.
Yeah, so Suzaku is like telling everybody, I killed my father. But I guess it's just showing that he's kind of gotten over the shock of the past.
Trauma.
The trauma, yeah. That
Accepted
moment.
it.
He's moving past it.
Yeah, that moment with Mal was the last facing of it.
Lelouch. Lelouch was like, understandable. Have a nice day.
Yeah.
And he's only told people that he really trusts.
True.
Yeah.
I mean, Euphemia, I feel like he has... Honestly, I feel like he has less reason to trust her, but I can see why he would.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's stepping all the way to love, so...
Revival of Japan
Yeah.
is official, or at least it was.
They were trying.
They were trying.
And they would have probably gotten away with it too if it wasn't for that
Meddling
meddling
kids.
meddling Lancelot. Not Lancelot, Lelouch, because Lancelot was going down.
And it seemed to have been planned from what Lelouch was saying.
Yeah. It seemed
Oh, yeah,
like
they were
trying to
making
get
him-
rid of Suzaku.
Yeah,
Oh.
which would make sense because his energy was super low.
Yeah, like why would they send him out with that?
Yeah, and he's been out there fighting for a long time
Yeah.
before.
Yeah.
So why now suddenly? I thought maybe it was because of the thing on his back, because of the wings. But it also just so happened to be damaged, so he couldn't come back.
Well, they shot it, remember?
Yeah, the bad guy shot it.
Yeah.
But it's like they probably knew, oh yeah, it'll get shot. I mean, it makes sense. It's this giant hunking thing on his back.
Yeah,
like
which makes him very maneuverable.
Yeah.
I mean, even if they sent him with a full pack, think about what they sent him to do. They sent him in the middle of a battle to the enemy headquarters to kill the leader.
Yeah.
That's a suicide mission.
Yeah.
With a prototype
Yeah.
flying thing, now that I think about it.
And they have not expressed like ultimate trust in him yet to show that, oh yeah, we trust you, go out there and do it. No. They if they really intended to take that, they would have sent more people to back him up.
And it's much cleaner to have him die in battle than execute him for what he just did in the last thing.
Yes, something that was arguably extremely reasonable.
And Zero was also saying their plan was also to, like, it would have made it easier for them to come in after whatever he did.
Yeah, he would mess stuff up.
Yeah. He would have at least made a dent.
Made some serious progress, yeah. And then, I forgot to mention, when Suzaku rejected the knighthood, he was saying, apparently Callan got through to him, and he was saying it's not fair for me to get special treatment.
Yeah.
While the rest of Japan is suffering. Like
He's
this.
grown a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, so this might be the first time we're seeing him acknowledge that.
Yeah.
I wonder how much it's going to impact his going forward
Like his
actions.
philosophies and stuff.
Because he didn't really talk a whole lot about his personal feelings on that guy who just attacked Japan. He was the second to his father.
Yeah.
So he knew that very well. So it's just interesting that we didn't get to see any dialogue or any thoughts of... I don't think it's on the same level as like betraying his dad a second time. But it's in the realm of like, you know, you're taking down the Kurogi administration again.
Yeah.
Like, how does he feel about it? What do you think about that?
Well, I think part of his admitting that he's killed his father so many times now is also kind of playing into the fact that he has not gone against his ultimate reason for killing his father up to now. He still stands strong. Like, no, the reason I killed him was legitimate.
Yeah.
Maybe I shouldn't have killed him, but the reason is still like
So he's
legitimate.
holding the path.
Yeah.
He's holding the path. And so coming up against this guy, and they already showed him to be a real piece of work. He's not necessarily, they didn't make him a likable character, basically.
Yeah.
So it was easy for
Especially with that
us.
voice and that forehead.
Yeah.
Did you see that forehead?
And just his demeanor.
Yeah.
Like, he was all very prideful. Like, they can't get in.
It's like, haha,
Death flag.
Whenever somebody says, haha, we got him, and the place is full of smoke, they didn't get him.
Yeah.
Not a chance.
I think before we encounter Lelouch and Suzaku encounter each other, we see the Black Knights are at a
Meeting.
get a bit of a crisis. They're like, why aren't we helping? What?
Yeah.
And Zero is like, we're not, you don't know what we're going for.
Yeah,
we're
not-
going for Tokyo's independence.
Yeah, we're not trying to
What?
revive Japan. We're trying to do something new.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Basically.
And they're like, say what? And
Say
what's his name? Diethard?
Diethard.
Diethard. He's like, I knew it.
This is amazing.
I wonder if he was televising all of this as it was going on. I feel like he must have cameras set up. It's like he's gonna capture
They
every
need to have their
juicy
own
detail.
YouTube channel
Oh, I get shut down so bad.
immediately. But I don't remember if it was before or after that. But then we see that Nina is talking about the gift from Lloyd
Oh yeah.
in the science room.
What could that be?
Probably a sciencey equipment of some sort.
Yeah.
Maybe a Hadron Collider. We don't know.
And what's her name? Is it Melly? What's her name?
Millie.
Millie. Poor Millie is feeling a little way. She's like, my fiance is giving gifts to
It didn't seem like
the
she
girl.
felt
She was just giving a side eye when Nina was talking about the gift, just a little bit.
Was she talking about the gift, or was she?
She was just
talking
mentioned
about,
it.
They were talking about something going on with Zero, and then she was like tired of it, so she mentioned the gift. She was the one that brought.
Oh,
up
she
the
brought
gift.
it up. Oh, I don't know why when Nina was saying something about it, it looked like Millie was making it. I'm just throwing. It's like I was saying there's something between Millie and Lelouch. Like I'm just bringing up things with Millie.
It was Rivals that was like.
Yeah, Millie to me is I don't understand her still. I like even like in the very beginning. She was kind of this superficial dolly behavior. And then she was so caring to Nina. And then she's so down to earth with Lelouch all of a sudden. So like her personality to me is all over the place. I can't figure her out yet.
I think her personality is just a leader. I think that's just.
She's just a leader.
She just when she's talking to people, she's just talking to at their level. She's not like. Lelouch talks down to people, you know,
all the time.
all the time.
Yeah, she's accommodating.
Yes.
Like, she knows who she's dealing with, and she matches you.
Yeah.
At least I think that's what it is.
Maybe.
Now Nina Stalker?
Nina Stalker?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, yes, Nina.
Oh,
Stalker.
Nina Stalker.
Nina Stalker.
I mean, she just ran in. Hey, why did you think you get her?
That was so dumb.
What did she think was gonna happen?
I don't know.
Nina, I don't understand her either. Like, because she's supposed to be so shy and a scaredy cat, and then she all of a sudden is like blindsided by love or something.
I don't know if I can call her a scaredy cat because she's just like during the hostage situation.
Oh yeah,
11.
yeah. It's true.
It's like, bruh.
Maybe
You're
she's
outgoing
just
at the wrong
naive.
time.
Socially inept.
Yeah, socially awkward.
Yeah, I think it might genuinely. That's why I've said Nina Stalker. I feel like it's along those lines of in some animes, there's those characters that they're very quiet and they stay up to themselves, but it's not the shy kind of quiet. It's the quiet kid meme type of quiet.
Quiet kid.
You know, so I think it's along those lines.
Yeah, she's just, casual. Who knows what she's doing on the computer? She's just casually hacking the Pentagon for the
But
third time.
from that conversation she had with Euphemia was able to understand from. Oh, so Suzaku hates himself. So that's what it is.
Yeah.
But I can still see the good in that person, even though they hate themselves. So then that's how this can work.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, she did realize that Suzaku hated himself.
Yeah, because she hated herself and Nina hated herself.
Because they
They
all
all hated
They
themselves.
should start a people hater club. But the only people they hate is themselves.
Themselves. Yeah. It's the best one.
Nice people.
And then I think it was during that conversation between Euphemia and Suzaku. Suzaku's like, my final request. Like, about to die.
Yeah.
It's like, no, he can't die here.
And we see that the Geass is still active.
Active,
As it should be, because it doesn't
go away.
go, at least for like a year now.
I was thinking about that before, like just randomly, and I didn't say anything. I was like, the Geass, there is technically nothing that's supposed to like. The only reason it doesn't continue is if the situation that's for ends, whatever the instructions are. If it ends it, but he didn't say like a condition.
He just said
He just said live. So that would mean every time he says live to him, he would be like, which is, well, I didn't think it would work with anyone, but apparently it works with anyone.
What do you mean, anyone?
Because Yuffie said for him to live or in some way don't die, and it was activating.
Yeah.
But I thought it would have to be Zero, or Lelouch, but no.
If it activated, it would have done a full glow. I think it was kind of like he remembered that he was told that.
Oh, you think it's a memory
I
thing?
think so. Because
That's
it
another-
flickered and stuff like
Yeah.
as though he's remembering that
It
command.
was like, live?
Yeah, I don't think he could have resigned himself to his fate there if he wanted. It's just that in the moment she also said that. I think it was just like, oh yeah, I'm not supposed to
Die.
Yeah.
Supposed to do the opposite.
Oh, I was gonna say that might be another. If he's just remembering, that would be another thing entirely. Like to be conscious of the fact that I'm remembering I had this thing happen to me. That I don't know. That's
to do that, he'd have to see the eye. I wonder if the fact that you can't Geass somebody again is because the
It's
Geass
still
is technically
there.
still active.
right.
Maybe you have to set like an end date for it. Because and this Geass will deactivate in like 2 weeks, and then after that he can
turn
Geass
it
them again.
Well, we know it could go for several weeks at least.
Yeah,
Because of that girl.
It's
Yeah.
been months, I think.
Months, yeah.
Yeah, there were lots and lots of crosses there.
Yeah. That I wonder if I wonder how if they were to let that be true, how they would make it for him to like figure that out. Because that's kind of complicated. He would have to like really think about that and see an example, like accidentally see an example of it happen.
Well, I think he might just try it again because the girl who's doing it is an experiment. So maybe he just after
Just keep experimenting
He notices
stuff.
no more stuff comes up. He just say it again to her. Hey, could you mark the wall every day? If she goes like, "Why, you weirdo," and walks away, then it doesn't work again.
Yeah.
But if she's like, "Are you okay, sir?"
I don't know. I feel like he's kind of decided that this is how his Geass works. You know, that's kind of the show has decided, in my opinion. So it would have to be like something really obvious, in my opinion, for him to suddenly change his, I guess,
His mind.
understanding.
Yeah.
Something I noticed that I really liked was the Chinese Federation's design of all their little mechs and stuff. It's built for compact numbers efficiency, like lots and lots of them swarm. I just find it interesting, a different way of warfare.
For some reason, it reminded me of beetles, but if they had long legs.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
When I thought about that, like a beetle with long legs, it kind of creeped me out.
Oh yeah, that's horrifying.
Just like 2 long legs. 2 long legs. Just 2 of them.
Just two.
Just 2
Okay,
long
never
legs.
mind.
just imagine it with like hairy legs, just like human legs, and with a beetle on top. That's
No,
creepy.
no.
Okay, let's end. And then I think the next part is when Zero comes in to save Suzaku.
Yes.
That design, like you were mentioning, they installed a second seat.
Yeah.
That's like that was Cece's position. She didn't get assigned because she is right there with Zero.
Well, Zero's a terrible combat person, so
Yeah.
he decided in order to keep him
Cece.
alive, he's only been out in the mech twice. The first time he got caught by Lancelot. The second time he got caught by Lancelot. So maybe he needs a bit of help.
And it's cool that he's taken the this one now. Like I thought he was going to like upgrade Callan.
Callan.
Yeah.
Because hers is done.
Mm-hmm. Well, is it?
It got deactivated, and then she was running to save.
Yeah, it was just
and then they got
the
teleported.
blew up. Yeah.
So
Well-
that was gone.
Well, they somehow have it again.
Yeah.
Because,
And
she was saying I should have just brought the girl in as a wall. So that means they have it and they can use it.
Right, and I was gonna say Suzaku's didn't die either. His was in the middle of the.
Well, I mean, they secured
The
the
area.
area, so I assumed that they just.
Oh, you
took
mean
everything.
just took everything? Yeah.
Yeah.
I see what you're saying.
I think it was a case of like they bombarded the area and then both forces moved in and
took their
maybe
stuff.
they took theirs and then the Avalon came in with their troops and they took their thing. That's something I just want to say. I think it makes sense why Zero wants that mech because it can fly. It gives him an overhead of the battlefield view. So it'll help him coordinate things.
And
That
it's
makes
got
sense.
gold.
Yes, it
It's
does.
gold. Oh, it's very flashy.
It's
Very
Very
flashy.
flamboyant. One thing that we did see though that Rakshada did not figure out the floater. She figured out everything else on it, but she couldn't figure out the floater. I guess technology. It's eluded her.
Yeah.
And Lloyd figured out the floater. He doesn't know how they got the cannon working.
Yeah.
Yes. And he's like,
she was like,
why did you be the one?
Yeah, she was like, guess we collaborated. Disgusting. Yeah. That's hilarious. I can't wait to see where Millie and Lloyd's relationship goes from here.
Oh boy, the drama.
Wait, who did I say?
Millie and Lloyd. You
I
mean
meant
Nina,
Nina
and
and
Lloyd?
Lloyd.
Oh, okay. Because that's why I was like the drama. It's like
Yeah.
Millie and Lloyd.
I feel like because Millie's only marrying him for her family. So I feel like she'd just be like, yeah, you can
Have a mistress.
I'll take rivals. It's fine.
The only other thing I have is I was trying to figure out like if Zero got involved, like what was his reason, and I'm glad that it's at least
Reasonable.
not reasonable. His lies are lining up.
Oh, they're keeping him.
Yeah, it's like we do not work with people who use violence unjustly.
Yeah.
It's like this is my reason to destroy you. So I thought that was very interesting that he came in with that reason.
Yeah, I found it interesting how the loyal his group is to him. Like you'd think that more people would be dissenting. It's like, okay, sure, it's obviously going to be a puppet government, but at least we get our government in control of our own. you know?
Right.
But they're like, no, we are with this guy. He's going to lead us to something.
Right,
Yeah.
right.
The only other thing I had was I found it a little strange that they pointed out why not, like they were yelling at the guy, like, you abandoned Japan. Why didn't you stay? And it's like, it was a war.
Yeah.
The administration just surrendered. If anything, him leaving to take troops and form an army to do
come
something, I
back.
feel
Yeah.
like that's
Totally
Legitimate.
reasonable.
I feel like that's a reasonable response.
That's like what is the Suzaku Live command, basically.
Yeah, if he stayed, he would have either died or been driven underground by the terrorist organization. And as we've seen, the underground groups aren't doing too well.
No.
Yeah.
So he took a bet of I can get the backing of another government to come take it back.
Yeah.
So I just feel like it's not. I know the show is painting this guy and putting him in a bad light because we need him as an antagonist.
Yeah.
And I don't necessarily like him. I just feel like it was a kind of a reasonable response to what's happening.
Totally. Yeah.
Guys, thank you guys very much for being here. Guys, like your time here. Please remember to leave a like and subscribe if you want to see more. And check out the Patreon in the description if you guys want to see next episode a week early. And remember, the podcast is out. It's about 40 minutes of us talking about various topics, including meta commentary as to why is it that we started the reaction channel, what we enjoy about reaction channels, and us talking about our favorite shows. Like Villain Saga came up. We talked about Attack on Titan. We talked about the pacing of Demon Slayer in the latest episode.
Yeah.
So stuff like that happens. And also, if you are able to be there, you can comment on the video as the time to release, and we'll look at them and read them for the next video. The videos will be public eventually, and I'll read those comics as well. comments as well, but because it's going to be so much later, expect those to come in a far, far away episode. So thanks again, and we'll see you guys next time in React City. Goodbye.
Bye.
Oh, bye.
And thanks to our patrons, Robin, Joker, Fizzbuzz, Andreas, and Uvivectech.